Joseph.
My pops says that make me do it. My pops and then make me quit up. White man squirrel, similar to a squirrel, looking for a slut with a nice butt to get a nut.
I wouldn't. Never mind.
If they legitimately named the kid after you, Joseph, how would you feel?
Didn't I already say this?
You
Don't
kill the
strangle
kid,
the
you
baby.
strangle it, then you say you strangled it.
I said I would Casey Anthony that kid. I would put that kid in a fucking trash bag and leave it on the side of the fucking road.
How are you getting access to
Hey
the kid?
Siri! Who's Casey Anthony?
I found some information about that. Take a look.
Read it. Who is Casey Anthony, the baby killer?
I found this on the web.
I'll read it for you so she doesn't want to read it.
Who
Oh,
is
it was-
Casey Anthony?
Alright.
Wikipedia.org. According to the defense, Kaylee drowned in
Let's
the
try this
family's
one.
above-ground swimming pool sometime during this day, and both Casey and George Anthony panicked upon finding the body and covered up her death.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah! Oh!
Nice.
Woohoo! I feel like the Hillsbury Doughboy.
She got away with that.
I feel like Joseph Bentley, the bank baby strangler.
It was in the.
It's actually the twisted mind of a
died in the
baby
pool.
No, that was her cover-up story, dumbass.
Oh.
She fucking killed that kid. If you look at the evidence, she killed that kid. But she got an indictment. I mean, she got what's it called? So she, yeah.
I swear, officer.
She basically got the OJ treatment. When you know she did it, but like, she didn't. Even though she did. Rex, there's so much evidence that OJ killed her.
But guess what?
The glove
Guess
didn't
what,
fit.
Joseph? The glove doesn't fit.
Yeah, because it was frozen 3 times.
The glove
No,
doesn't
what-
fit,
no.
Joseph.
It was fucking frozen. Why do you think it didn't fit? That glove was not supposed to come out of the evidence bag.
Glove don't fit, Joseph. Glove don't fit. Wait, how'd she
I'm
get
not-
off on it?
I don't remember. I remember Chris took my fucking baseball glove and was like, the glove don't fit.
If I ever murder someone, I'm gonna plant a small glove.
For what reason? You get caught?
No, because I'm like, wow, this glove doesn't fit this man. So, clearly didn't
But they're
kill
not gonna put it on you because they weren't supposed to put it on OJ.
him. They did.
They weren't supposed to though.
My PSN name
Yeah.
is based off of O.J. Simpson movie.
We know. We said this before.
Yes.
I thought
Wahlberg.
O.J. Simpson was a football player.
He was at one point. He was the actor too.
I aspire to be O.J. Simpson.
Same.
Murder real life.
I wanna be a football player, then be an actor, then murder my wife, then get off from the case.
Who told him murders?
And then write a book about me killing my wife.
Wasn't it like his manager or whatever told him to do it? No, man. What was she?
If I did it,
If I didn't, man's
Kim
really
Kardashian's dad was his attorney or lawyer, whatever.
Yeah, he had good lawyers though.
Yeah. By one.
Isn't one of Shitty Cousin's lawyers O.J. Simpson's?
It was, but he retired from the case because he didn't want to be a part of it.
Makes sense.
Yeah, that's probably a smart fucking move, to be honest. You get
It
so
is.
much fucking hate. If you were a good lawyer, you would have to
And then
be on
got
that
him
man's side.
off. Got him.
Yeah, everyone's gonna hate you right after that.
Shit. Chase a bag. Don't worry about what I'm doing.
Y'all need
I'm
to
just
watch
reading
that
the
show
guy
I
who
told you to
killed
watch
Nipsey
on
Hussle.
Netflix, though. Watch that show I told you to watch on Netflix.
No,
It's a true story and it's sad as fuck.
I don't care.
Of
Oh,
how I
sad.
free the Nipsey's hustler's murderer.
Post on your story. Free Nipsey Hustler's murderer.
Free shitty cuz, he did nothing wrong.
No proof of that man killing him.
Other than the video of him drive-bying his ass, but other than that, it's fake.
On December 11, 2008, 2-year-old
The
Kaylee
Glock
Anthony
didn't fit.
skeleton remains were found with the blanket inside a trash bag in a wooded area next to the Anthony's family house. Investigative reports and trial testimony varied between duct tape being found near the front of the skull and on the mouth of the skull. The medical examiner mentioned duct tape as one of the reasons she ruled the death as a homicide.
Well, I guess you can say
Sounds like a
zip
baby
zop
drowning to
zoody
me.
bop.
The trial lasted 6 weeks from May to July 2011. The prosecution sought the death penalty and alleged Casey wished to free herself from parental responsibilities and murder her daughter by administering chloroform and applying duct tape.
I guess you can say. I don't
Yo,
know.
obviously that was baby drowning.
Bitch, I'm drowning.
Because the baby had tape, so it was like,
Bitch,
You
I'm
know.
drowning.
it couldn't swim right.
Bitch, I'm a kid. Why the fuck aren't you
why
helping
is
me?
a
I'm
2-year-old
drowning.
kid by itself at a pool? At your pool?
They snuck
Bitch,
out.
I'm drowning.
Why don't you just tell the parent you're fucking the police about it? Besides, putting a fucking kid in a bag with duct tape over its fucking mouth.
I don't know.
It was-
Wait, can you
was
search up
skeleton.
how she got off on that? I would love to see how she got off
Yeah,
on
how the
that.
fuck did she get away with that?
Give me a second. The defense contended that Casey lied about this and other issues because of a dysfunctional upbringing, which they said included sexual abuse by her father. The defense did not present
What the fuck?
evidence as to how Kaylee died, nor evidence that Casey was sexually abused as a child, but challenged every piece of the prosecution evidence, call it much of it as fantasy forensics. Casey did not testify on July 5, 2011. The jury found Casey not guilty of first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, aggravated manslaughter of a child, but guilty of 4 misdemeanor counts of providing false information to a law enforcement officer.
For
She
She was,
got charged
re-
with shit.
she was released on July 17, 2011. The
Hold on,
non-guilty
hold on.
murder verdict was greeted with public outrage and was both attacked
Can
and
you
defended by
pause? Can
media.
you pause? Can you pause?
Yeah.
I want to use the bathroom.
Pause.
When I come back, I want you to continue. 'Cause I'm honestly interested.
Okay. I have made Casey Anthony jokes multiple times and y'all never know what I was talking about.
That's hard.
Keenan and Kel said Coolio introduced him to weed backstage. Get your home boys and home girls. It's time for Keenan and Kel. Oh, but that show's.
She's still alive? Casey Anthony now.
Yeah, she's still alive. What the fuck? Why wouldn't she be alive?
That's a smash.
Casey Anthony's not the fucking baby. I hope you know this. Baby's
Duh! Casey Anthony smash.
dead. Fuck no. What she even look like? I forgot. Casey Anthony.
I didn't catch that.
Casey Anthony.
Kaylee
Here's some
Anthony.
information.
Yeah,
It
that's
did.
the baby's name. Yeah,
It said,
yeah.
how did Kaylee Anthony die? Murder.
You feel like she didn't get in trouble for it? I'm in love with a stripper.
How did Casey Anthony... How did Casey Anthony get off?
Kaylee Anthony get off here? Oh, Casey.
Casey.
Yeah, I don't know why I fucking said Kaylee. What the fuck? If you think about it, that's sad as fuck. Whole situation is. I don't know how somebody can kill their child. We don't want to give it up for adoption. I barely have any streaks because people keep dropping them.
Face, X.
No, I'm about to lose 113 one. Would you smash that Nat? Would you smash Natalie from Halliburton?
Natalie from Holland, maybe.
She don't look that bad.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
How the fuck did she get out of that?
Can I read it to you?
No, I want to know, like, what evidence did they have? I guess didn't have reasonable doubt, Joseph. Look at that right there. They gave us a lot of stuff that makes us think that she probably did something wrong, but not beyond a reasonable doubt. Has to be 95. You have to be 95% sure that they did it in order to convict them of guilty.
That's crazy, though, bro.
And you know, they didn't have enough evidence to say that she was. Wow. That's a dub. Casey Anthony, take this W. You don't got a kid and you got away. 4 misdemeanors, 2 weeks in jail. That's a dub if I've ever seen one.
She was acquitted. Actually, she is a smash. I know your baby girl was indicted by a grand jury on charges.
Wow. That's cool.
Hear this
Yellow
911
versus
call?
Jersey.
I don't even want to listen to that.
I want to hear it.
You can go listen to it.
Send me the link.
Alright. I want to hear it on the mic, I just don't want to hear it through my phone.
Wait.
Yes, I am weird like that, because I'll have nightmares about it. It's fucking true, though. Mr. Van's gonna be Casey Anthony.
I seen this one. Hold up. Was that the evidence right there? In the back of the car?
I guess.
Oh, no, I don't think it was. The defense or others, they threw out that she had drowned. They tried to build on that the gate was open and that the ladder was down and she was to go out the door and go to the pool because it's fucking weird.
Pretty weird.
That's lit. Where is it? Is it like the bottom of the page? No.
No, it's like right there. Ain't it?
It's right there. Oh, I
It's
see
like-
the photos of the thing.
Where it says here the 911 call and in Casey Anthony case.
No, I don't see that.
Go, Rex, go back to the top.
Right there.
Do you see it? And it's like the stuff in the car.
Play. Casey told police that Katie was what they said her name. But the story.
For a nasty cold, take Jake Wilson with
Nigga.
Vicks Vapor Cool. And vaporize it with an intense rush of Vicks Vapors.
Damn, so she lied about having a job there and made up that they had that she was being babysitted.
She definitely
Dude, there's
did.
no fucking way. What retard said that she wasn't? No. Okay, reasonable doubt's retarded.
She definitely did it.
You're fucking stupid. Like. I want to know. Like, they're fucking just retarded.
Are you gonna listen to the 911 call?
Yeah, I'm about to. What the fuck? How?
I don't know how you don't know about this. I remember watching a documentary with my mom.
The new synthetic wax system that delivers up to 3 years of protection from rain, sun, snow, or any other element.
She had been missing for 31 days.
3 years. That's Factor 4. Available at Walmart.
Telling you, she did that shit.
July 15th, 2008, Cindy Anthony made her first of 3 calls to 911.
I have a 22-year-old person that has grand theft, sitting in my auto with me.
Is this a relative?
Yes,
Okay, is this your son?
daughter.
I gotta take a piss.
Earlier that day, Cindy and her husband George Anthony learned that the car they allowed their daughter Casey to drive had been sitting at an
Okay, so what about this and drowning babies?
Alright, so we're listening. Alright, Damien, let me give you some background. So we're listening to the voice call made to 911 by the mother of Casey Anthony, which killed the baby. And this was after 31 days the baby died.
Wait, so the baby, so she didn't report the body to 31 days after.
Yep.
Because the grandmother
is
didn't
he
know
pissing?
that the baby died.
Why you holy shit, somebody just dumped out a fucking gallon. What the fuck?
I'm scared.
Alright, here it is.
Let's talk about baby killing. I don't like it. I know in the dark.
Okay, so
Alright, let's go, boys.
alright.
Give me nightmares. Mr. Vance will be Casey Anthony in my nightmares.
July 15th, 2008, Cindy Anthony made her first of 3 calls to 911.
I have a 22-year-old person that has grand theft sitting in my auto with me.
Is this a relative?
Yes,
Okay,
You sad
is
as
this
shit.
your son?
Okay.
daughter.
Earlier that day, Cindy and her husband George Anthony learned that the car they allowed their daughter Casey to drive had been sitting at an impound lot for weeks.
Wait, why are they allowed her? Wait,
And
what?
Casey hadn't returned home with her daughter Kaylee in over a month.
They get the car and they see Kaylee's car seat in it and some other things. Like, what's going on? And the car also smelled.
I want to bring her in. I want to press charges.
Where?
Turns out the real reason Cindy wanted her daughter brought into police was far worse than a stolen car.
There's something wrong. I found my daughter's car today, and it smells like there's been a dead body in the damn car.
Oh, well
What the
then.
fuck?
Oh, well then.
Wait, so the grandmother
She
of the dead
didn't
kid.
know. I don't. Yeah, the grandmother of the dead kid. She didn't see her daughter and the kid for a month,
I still can't believe we're
and they had
doing
their car, and she wanted their car. Gets the car. It smells like a dead body. Wow. What
The
more
more you
proof
know.
do you need? I'm so confused.
Yeah, she definitely did it.
How?
She got off on that
So,
because
then
of
she
reasonable
still,
doubt.
She still got in jail though.
She got 4 misdemeanors, 2 weeks of jail.
Oh, that's pretty fucking. That's fucked.
After 2 weeks, gone.
Yeah.
She's still alive. But
That's-
Damien,
She should
dude,
have
Damien,
definitely
would you
got
smash?
death penalty. She killed a 2-year-old child.
Me and Damien said smash. I mean, me and Joseph said smash.
What does she look like?
She don't look bad. Some pictures she looks ugly though.
Yeah.
I don't. Okay, she has to look fine as fuck for me to fuck a child.
No, it's
murderer.
pretty average.
Okay, then no.
But
Just
how
give
you
her
know
the
she
fact
did
that
it?
she killed a child. Yeah, how did you know she did it, huh?
Well, from what I just fucking
She
heard.
wasn't convicted. She wasn't convicted.
Well, she should have been.
Therefore, she didn't do it.
That's,
Do y'all know who Jodi Arias is?
No, no child murder.
No. Alright, Travis Victor Alexander was an American salesman who was murdered by his ex-girlfriend Jodi Ann Arias at his house in Mesa, Arizona. Arias was convicted of first-degree murder and sentenced to life in prison. She recorded that shit of him in the shower like she was just all innocent with it, and then she just starts stabbing the fuck out of him.
I'm going to. Can I record this for YouTube? Can I use this for YouTube?
For what reason? Talking about fucking killing people?
Yeah, I'm making jokes about it. I feel like it's a good thing to listen to.
Yo, let's make jokes about a 2-year-old getting killed by her fucking mom.
Well, we already did. And we talked about fucking her mother.
Wait.
That's not jokes, that's just fact. I would fuck the mom.
Can you find more child murders? Let's dig into
Oh,
child
she
murders.
really got off on that. That's so fucking crazy.
Let's dig into child murders.
For what
That's
reason?
so crazy,
'Cause
bro.
I
She
feel
really
like I
got
You
off.
already
honestly
gave
am
me the
interested.
scoops! Stop!
Dude, so what, you fucking pussy?
Mr. Van gonna be in my dreams.
He's gonna murder your child.
Skinny Mr. Van.
I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. All I know is that child did not deserve that.
So, What's some more child murderers?
Joseph, tell us more child murderers.
I don't know no more child murders.
I want child murderers that got away with it. Cause I want to be
Dude,
like,
how
wow,
did she-
why the
she
I don't
fuck
think
did
there's
you
a
do
lot.
it?
I don't think there's a lot of child murders that got away with it.
You know how lucky you have to be because she was so lucky for that.
There's so much evidence.
I still don't see the evidence where she didn't.
Yeah, how would they? I want to know.
She even got
Who the
caught
fuck
lying
was the
about what
judge?
she was doing.
Who the fuck was the judge?
Who was the jury? Who was the judge? Who was all
Jury,
these things?
judge, yes, yes.
They're all retarded.
Give us a criminal podcast. They usually blow
Who
up.
really said? I think it was really let her out. How the fuck?
Anyway, fuck.
Joseph, you just find me the reason, Joseph. Find me the reason that she got off on it. I want
No, I
the
don't
exact
talk about it
evidence.
no more.
I want the exact evidence how she got off. Like
I
what
don't
evidence
know.
did she
My
even
mom knows
have?
a lot about that case.
Put your mom in the
Your
mud.
mom must have killed. Never mind.
Probably. Oh, I didn't tell you about the sister I had. Her name was Kaylee.
Fucking stop.
Wow.
Wasn't it her skeleton they found too?
And what did they find in the baby? Like, what was that?
Skeleton.
Skeleton? Like, was it rotten? Or like,
I don't think rotten.
30 days. It might have been. I'm not sure
because
what all the
in 30
evidence
days it
besides.
couldn't have been that rotten of a body.
I mean, it's a 2-year-old.
Yeah, but still, it's a body.
I don't know, dude. I don't know. All I know is she killed that kid.
She definitely killed that fucking kid. Without a doubt, she fucking killed that kid.
Nah, she didn't.
What? What?
She couldn't have. She didn't get convicted. You're
Bullshit.
innocent until proven guilty, guys.
That was a bullshit case. I
Innocent
want
until
more
proven guilty.
bullshit cases.
O.J. Simpson case. Bullshit case.
Nope.
O.J. Simpson.
Called him fit.
I don't know. I feel like O.J. Simpson's too mainstream.
There's so much evidence that he did it.
Rex,
Nah.
start looking into that.
Innocent until proven guilty.
I don't even know all
You
about
think,
the
think-
but
case.
you think
Guilty.
Casey Anthony did it, didn't you?
Innocent until proven guilty.
O.J. definitely. Alright,
Nah, she's not
no,
guilty.
Rex, look into
She
that
killed that
case.
kid.
Look into that case. Come on, I want to look into shit.
June
Okay.
16th, Kaylee is reportedly seen alive for the last time. July 15th,
Not the
Casey's
fucking-
mother, Cindy, reports it.
I'm talking about O.J. Simpson.
No, I want to hear more about Casey Anthony case.
If you can find more about that, I'm down.
O.J. Simpson's case is dumb. Everyone knows O.J. Simpson did it. Who the fuck doesn't know that?
Alright, Rex, can you explain
What?
Casey Anthony case?
Anthony is arrested for child neglect July 16th, the day after Cindy reports that Keely is missing. She tells police her daughter vanished after she left her with a babysitter who has also disappeared. What?
What the
I
fuck?
don't know how she can get away. How she
Dude,
got away with
I'm getting the creepy jeebies. Yo. I feel like Casey Anthony's gonna come behind me and just take me.
it. Yo, the
y'all
Biggie
are
poster
pussies.
stared at me.
Y'all are fucking pussies.
He's gonna come out and be like, I'm gonna bust a cap in your ass.
Okay, so
Don't hurt me, Casey Anthony.
I want
officer search.
more.
July 17th, officers search Anthony's car and a cadaver dog picks up a scent of a human decomposition. August 27th, a month later, authorities say an air sample test from Anthony's car indicate there were human remains in the trunk. October, a grand jury indicts Anthony on capital murder and other charges. She pleads not guilty. December, skeletal remains are found in a wooded area near the Anthony home by a utility worker.
Told you.
December 19th, authorities announce the remains have been identified as Kaylee Anthony. April 13th, prosecutors say they will seek the death penalty. April, just April, the original judge assigned to the case, Stan Strickland, recuses himself and is replaced by Judge Bevelin Perry Jr. That man really got out that case. He didn't want to be in that case. Would you want to be in a case that involved a baby death, Joseph?
Fuck no.
Jury selection begins May 9th, May
I would
24th.
be
The
okay with that,
prosecution
'cause that bitch
found-
was fucked.
2011? What the hell? It took him 3 years to do all this? Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It usually takes a while. I got another case for y'all to work on after this one, right, Rex?
Yeah, sure. The defense rest. I
Wait,
want
did
to
the
know
jury
how-
not fucking look into anything? Like, what the
They
fuck?
did, but it's reasonable doubt. She probably had some type of evidence that said that there's a
What
doubt
was her
that she did not
evidence?
do it.
I want to know her evidence.
Once I find it, that's what I'm trying to find.
Cause what the fuck? This bitch got away with child murder.
Person expert testifies. Okay. She calls upon the defense for arrest. Anything that's 7 women and 5-minute jury.
Wait, how old was the
The
kid?
7, 3, 2.
Three,
The 7
two.
women and 5 men of the jury deliberate for 10 hours and 40 minutes before coming back with a verdict of not guilty of first-degree murder, aggravated child abuse, and aggravated manslaughter of a child. Anthony is found guilty of 4 misdemeanor counts. Anthony is sentenced to 4. Oh, never mind. She was 4 years in jail
4
with
years.
credit for time served. She's also fined $1,000 for each account.
So
She only
she
got
some-
4
July
years.
with credit for time served.
It's crazy.
I don't think she even got that long. I think she might have got out earlier than that, to be honest.
She probably got like 2, 3.
At least she got
Oh,
some
she
fucking time.
should just write a book. If I did it.
Oh, I did it.
How I got away with killing my kid?
I did it. I want to know.
Cause it's not like she can go to jail for it. She admitted it.
Yeah, you can't fucking double jeopardy that bitch.
George Anthony suicide note shortened during the Casey Anthony trial at Orange County Courthouse.
Who's?
He signed it, Kaylee, here I come. Okay.
I'm assuming that was
All
the
right,
father.
all right, Rex. Can you get another case? Because since you're done with that one.
No, no, no. No, hold on. I got questions. So, that was the father of the kid, yeah? What did he not? Was he not partaking in the murder?
I don't even think the dad was there.
So the dad was not part of the murder.
I don't think he was even involved in their life.
Oh. Oh.
He's trying to open a door deep to that. She looked bigger than however old she was. This photo of Kaylee Anthony trying to open a door leading to the backyard was enters evidence. Kaylee was not murdered, but accidentally drowned. I mean, this picture shows that she's trying to go out the door, but I don't know.
But why would she
What
need to
that
hide it up that bad?
Cindy Anthony helps 2-year-old granddaughter Kaylee up the pool ladder with a light touch. I guess that's also evidence that she liked the pool. She was often in a hurry to get into the family swimming pool as she got older. I guess the whole thing is just.
I guess I could somewhat understand why they said not guilty.
Because it's reasonable doubt, son.
Yeah.
This picture shows a Gatorade bottle that was found near Kaylee Anthony's remains. A syringe was found in the bottle and its contents tested positive for testosterone and a strong cleaning fluid. The bottle was found in red. The bottle was found in a red Disney bag. It is not clear. It was not clear why the defense introduced the Gatorade bottle as evidence in the case. Seems like pretty fucking.
Why didn't you? What the fuck? Why didn't you use that evidence? Like, what the fuck?
Tested the clothes in Casey Anthony's 76 water. There was no blood on her clothes either.
Who's?
Well, on Casey Anthony's. They checked all her clothes in her closet. No blood.
I'm just gonna easily throw them away.
Well, then they just
This photo of Casey Anthony's bedroom was submitted as evidence in her murder trial. The bedroom was searched for evidence of blood or stains that could contain blood. I don't think there was any blood. Tattoo artist Bobby Williams testified that he gave Casey Anthony the Bella Vita tattoo, which means the good life, on July 2nd, 2008, while daughter Kaylee was missing.
That's kind of fucking sauce.
She didn't seem upset about anything. She seemed pretty happy, Williams testified.
What the fuck?
Okay then.
A photo of a sheet of heart-shaped stickers found in Casey Anthony's bedroom were admitted as evidence in her murder trial. The stickers are similar to the heart-shaped sticker found on Kaylee Anthony's skull.
What the fuck?
What the fuck?
Wait, what'd you just say?
They found heart-shaped stickers in Casey Anthony's bedroom, and the stickers were similar to the ones that were found on Kaylee Anthony's skull.
There's stickers on her skull.
Yeah, I guess she put them on there.
What
So
the?
this bitch had to be someone. She had to be like fucking crazy.
Dude, is your dad in the basement?
No, he went upstairs. But
I was gonna ask him, does he know about this case?
oh my! I wish he was down here, cause fucking you could ask him a lot of biology questions. He would fucking give an answer though.
Big trouble. It's just a photo. I turned it in.
So wait, so how they were saying that she died from like a needle of testosterone stab her ass? Is that?
No, she bad. Her skull was crushed.
Oh, what? The hell is that signs of drowning?
This photo shows Kaylee Anthony, her mother Casey, as a witness, as an expert witness used this photo at Casey Anthony's murder trial to superimpose an image of Kaylee's skull to mask where the duct tape found on the remains would have been positioned on the child when she was alive. I think her skull is fucked. I'm pretty sure though. Not crushed, I don't think. Sure, Casey.
Yeah, she definitely did that.
Without a doubt, she did that.
Oh my god, this is... Hold on.
I hate the jury for fucking letting me away with that shit.
Okay, are you done with that
Reasonable
case?
doubt, Damien. They had reasonable doubt, and if you have reasonable doubt, you have to let them go, Damien. That's...
Are you done with that case, Rex?
Due process, Damien.
Since you're fucked.
Can-
The case is fucked.
Can I give you another case, Rex?
No, I'm still looking through the evidence photos.
Okay.
I definitely want to post this to YouTube. I feel like this is very interesting. Wish I could like. I wish I could
Kaylee
fucking
Anthony's grandmother, Cindy Anthony, said this was Kaylee's favorite doll. It was found in Casey Anthony's car, and like the car reeks the smell of death.
What did the doll look like? Was it like fucked up, or was it just a plain old like American doll type shit?
Plain, not American doll. They didn't have goddamn American dolls in 2008.
You did what the fuck?
Shut up. Cindy Anthony
We've
cried.
been out for a while.
I thought it was like made like the 1990s.
I'm confused. Did she kill her and then
Rex,
they
there's
keep
like
her in
6
the
American
car?
dolls.
I think that bitch was deranged.
Didn't she say she gets sexually abused by her father or some shit?
Yeah, so
But
that's
then they
like,
said it was a lie.
But she didn't testify for it.
She was in a pair of boots from the backseat of the car she abandoned.
Like, why am I fingers through my
I
hair?
wonder if my mom would know about this case. She watches a lot of like fucking
I
serial
know.
killer podcasts.
I assume my mom would also. It's fucking weird.
I remember my mom watching documentaries about it.
Is it all white ladies have that shit?
Pretty much.
Yeah. My mom
Yeah,
watches the
nice
IB channel.
Same. An evidence photo at the Casey Anthony trial shows a shovel that the defendant reportedly asked to borrow from a neighbor near the time her child disappeared. Nice.
So what does that mean? She cracked the kid in the head with a shovel?
I don't know how she killed the kid. Oh, I know she killed the kid.
She definitely killed that
And
kid.
probably left the body in there for obviously a long time because the fucking car smelled like the body. Are you retarded? Why would you leave the body in the car? You're dumb.
Yeah, you should have buried it, you dumb bitch.
That jury
Should've
is stupid.
You shouldn't have been in. It shouldn't have been in there longer than after like a day. A body starts to smell. It's a fucking body.
Death smells very distinct.
This photo of Casey Anthony and her boyfriend Tony Lazaro was entered as evidence in her murder trial. Casey Anthony virtually moved in with Lazaro and often partied with him at bars after her 2-year-old daughter Kaylee disappeared. After it, she did not care.
Because she knew what happened.
A photo entered in evidence,
Damn.
Casey Anthony trial. It shows Casey Anthony at a hot body contest at Fusion nightclub in Orlando during the weeks that her daughter Kaylee Anthony was missing.
God.
What the?
Sure, she was living her best life.
Baby was in the way. I don't even want to get rid of it. Don't send it to the father, kill it.
Was the baby in the trunk? I'm so confused what was in the trunk. The trunks, they said the trunk smelled.
I imagine the body was.
So the whole car smelled.
Yeah, the whole car smelled, but I think they're talking about like mainly the trunk and fucking seats and the everything, you know. That's weird.
That's crazy.
It is.
Quite rude. Quite rude. Quite rude to
Can
kill
you
your
let me know
daughter.
when you're done with that case?
The detail of surveillance shows evidence is the user. What?
So let me know when you're done with that case.
The video is one of the series from the retail stores that show Anthony shopping during the time period when her daughter Kaylee was missing.
She did not care.
She really out here living her best life.
Bro, she was out here shopping. She was at hot body contests. That's a dub for her. And she got off on the case. Wow. Dub. Dub if I've ever seen it, guys. Am I right?
That's a bigger dub than OJ.
If I ever want to kill my kid, I mean, that's what I'm doing. That is a bigger dub than OJ. You just killed a kid and got off. Well, nice.
And didn't give a fuck. That's your daughter, like.
Nah.
OJ killed 2 people.
Oh, he killed 2 people when he got off on it?
Yeah. Wait,
Sorry.
did the boyfriend die or no? Oh yeah, he died.
That's hard.
What was OJ living his best life?
But OJ killed, yeah, but was he living his best life? Did he kill an
No.
adult? I mean, he killed an adult. He didn't kill me. Did he kill a kid? Nah. Who really got the dub?
Casey.
Who's still getting talked about today? Who gets talked about more today?
OJ.
Oh, you didn't even know Casey
OJ.
Anthony was
Exactly.
walking
She
on
gone.
Oh shit, that's true.
She got her clout.
Damn.
Is there any more? You have Rex.
Ah, her neck. What?
Any more things you gotta tell us about it or no?
No, I went through all the photos.
Boy, you done scared the shit out of me.
Aw.
Good. I hope you dream about Mr. Van. And I hope when you dream, you can't sleep when you.
Okay. Look up Central Park jogger case.
Central Park Jagger case.
Jogger.
Jogger. Central Park Jogger.
Huh? Okay, head ass.
The Central Park Jogger case was a criminal case based on the assault and rape of Tricia, a white woman
Yeah,
who was
people,
jogging in the park,
this more interesting.
and attacks on 8 other. Wait, what?
So
White woman who was jogging in the park and attacks on 8 other persons in Northwood Central Park on the 9th of April. The attack on Melly, we're gonna say Melly. Melly resulted in her being in a coma for 12 days. 20-year-old. I wanna know more. Give me more. Attacks in Central Park that night were allegedly committed by around 30 teenagers.
Keep
4 African American teenagers and 1 Hispanic teenager were taken into custody after lengthy interrogations. The 5 teenagers were tried variously on charges of assault, robbery, riot, rape, sexual abuse, and attempted murder relating to the attack on Melly and others. The prosecution was based primarily on confessions which they made during police interrogations, which in some cases proceeded without parents or counsel present. They each later withdrew these confessions, pleaded not guilty, and refused plea deals. DNA from semen samples found on and close to the victim did not match any of the accused. What?
Keep reading.
A fact which became known during the first trial. The 5 teenagers were convicted by 1990 by juries in 2 separate trials. 3 were tried in 1 trial and 2 in the other. So Clinton was Central Park 5. They received sentences ranging from 5 to 15 years. 4 of the convictions were appealed and the convictions were affirmed by appellate courts. The defendants served between 6 and 13 years in prison. 5 others, okay. In 2001, Matias Reyes, a convicted murderer and serial rapist who was in prison, confessed to raping the jogger. His DNA matched samples found on and near the rape victim, and there was confirming evidence. He said he committed the rape alone. At the time of his confession, Reyes was already serving a life sentence for other crimes. He was not prosecuted for raping Melly because the statute of limitations had passed by. I'm
confused. So what's going on? So they seen a girl
I
jogging.
fucking know. I'm so confused what's even happening.
Alright, so 5 teenagers were wrongly convicted for it, right? So they basically went to jail for 6 to 13 years in prison. Like some of them got 6 in prison, right? And they didn't do it. The cops were corrupted against them just because they were black, basically. And yeah.
But I thought they said they found.
So the guy in jail is the one who
did it, yeah.
But he was already in jail. How did he do it?
No, he wasn't in jail at the time. He went in jail for something else.
That's hard. I mean, he's already got life. He was like, fuck it. Yeah, I did rape her. Get off me. Get off, Dennis.
So I'm assuming after he turned.
Accusations by Donald Trump. If you scroll down, it says that.
I feel like I've seen that. Dude,
yeah,
I just seen that. I seen something on that. I seen something on a feminist page earlier. I seen that.
Yeah, that's what the TV show I told y'all to watch.
I seen it. I
That's what it's about. That's what it's about. That's what it's about.
I seen it earlier. I seen the thing earlier.
That's what it's about.
Toxic. Where is it? The page I follow that's against feminists and shit.
All I know is that's a pretty fuck case too. Them kids were like 14.
And they were saying about how Trump put the things up and shit like that. Because he thought that they were the ones that did it.
When there was no evidence against them.
It's pretty fucked though. You got any more cases, Joseph? The baby one was pretty deep.
I hate this feminist page with a fucking passion.
Most times I'm gonna post this on YouTube because man, I won that last gun game. I feel like, you know, good thing playing while niggas talking about murdering babies.
Yeah, what is that page that I follow? Following toxic. No. Feminine. What is the page I follow? I don't even know what the page is called that I fucking follow. What the hell? I don't know. Completely forgot. Pass that in. Oh, come on. Stop
So how
playing
you
with
feel
my
about-
Dennis.
Dude, how do you feel about Casey Anthony, bro?
Casey Anthony one was very, very weird. She definitely
She a
committed
smash though. She a smash though.
I don't know what she murdered her fucking child.
She called a fucking child.
It don't got nothing to do with her looks, bro. She was in the hot body competition in Orlando.
Oh, shit, she was.
While her child was gone, she ain't got no worries. She probably still doesn't care to this day. She's just happy she got off.
So the father committed suicide.
When they said not guilty, she was probably so happy, bro.
No, I think it was the grandfather that wrote the suicide note.
He was gonna kill himself?
Yeah. And at the end of it, he signed off with like, "I'll see you soon, Kaylee," or "I'll be up there, Kaylee," or some shit.
Damn, it's not 14 days.
I ain't got no type.
That's
Nah.
a very interesting case.
Do you think she still talks to her mom?
Who?
Casey talks to her mom.
No, I don't think nobody wants to talk to her.
I think the only one
I
that
also
talks
wanna talk to her.
the boy she-
Dude, she's probably, I don't even know, like,
I feel like the
what
boy
do you
she
do
was,
after that?
The boy she was fucking with probably stopped talking to her.
he
I
probably
would
did. He was
stop.
like, nah. Yeah, right? She just killed her fucking daughter. She can't be
gave
trusted.
Allegedly.
stickers on her head. That'll make me be like, bitch, you're fucking crazy.
Allegedly.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
No.
Good, yeah. I mean, she wasn't convicted of it. If you're not convicted of it, it doesn't count.
Allegedly, my ass, she killed that kid.
Nah. Allegedly.
You hurt a little bit.
Thanks, fuck.
That's a principle, Damien. You're not allowed to accuse them being guilty. Innocent until proven guilty, Damien. Damien, if you were a jury, what would you have done?
I would know. They were like, no, we gotta let her get away with it. I would argue that so hard. Damn, that was a murder of a child.
10 hours in the court. I mean, that's not even that really.
Yeah,
I would
let
be
me let
like,
her get away
yo.
with it. No, bitch.
In them rooms, that's not even that long either. 10 hours over that kind of case.
How's she gonna say the baby would drown when the skull was crushed? What the fuck?
Wasn't there one episode? Remember one episode of Family Guy when they were the jury?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they did the whole big orgy thing?
Yeah, because
It was because of Mayor West.
That was hard. Yeah, that was hard. Remember the one
Did they get
episode
away with it?
where they were in the man where they were in the
This is one of my
mansion?
favorite episodes.
That's such a good episode.
That was the last time you got to see Mort's wife.
She died.
Damn.
Who cares about
I
much
honestly care less.
Yeah, who cares about Mort's wife? Honestly, Mort's wife. Who the fuck cares?
Mort.
That's crazy, bro.
Niggas gonna use Mort.
Isn't that like the first and last episode you seen? Who's the one guy's wife?
I know. No. It's the news lady. Stewie Donner.
No, not the news lady. The
James Wood.
who's that? Who threw the party again? Who was it?
James
Oh,
Wood, right? Is that
Yeah,
his?
so James Wood. I think it was the last episode of James Wood. It was just James Wood died in it. Right?
James
Did he
Woods.
die in that?
Didn't James Wood?
He does
The
die
girl
in
he
that.
was dating.
He
The girl
comes
he was
back after
dating.
that,
Though.
No,
the
that was
irrelevant one.
Quagmire's girlfriend that he was dating got stoned.
How you feel about
On the
Brandon's
table.
girlfriend being pregnant, Jason?
Oh, nice going.
Huh? I'd ask. Imagine being gay like Jason.
Joseph, as long as you follow all Casey Anthony's steps, you'll get away with it. If they name him Joseph.
Yeah, so just put a sticker on the baby's
Okay,
head.
I'm gonna kill my brother and bash his skull and put his stickers on there.
Well, first you gotta let your dad.
Yeah, you don't have a
sexually touch
pool. You gotta make an excuse.
I'm gonna say he fell down the steps. Okay, Jay?
You gotta be sexually touched by your dad.
Tell your dad to touch you. Dad, why didn't you touch me enough?
Good night, bro. Good night. See, my
Good
dad
night, dog.
touched me.
Yeah, tell him. You gotta tell him your dad touched you.
All I know is that's a fuck case.
Nah.
I don't understand how she didn't get found guilty.
I'm so close to winning that. Oh my god, fuck you, dude.
Joseph, I
Fuck
want you to
Slice
search
Boy.
up right now. Top 5 most disturbing court cases of all time.
Oh no, because you're already fucking with my mind.
I want to
don't have
know
the-
what's the most. I want to know how.
I don't have the
fucking
perfect mental health to be talking about this shit.
Joseph kills himself. Thanks, Casey. He's gonna kill him.
Yeah.
Let's be honest, Joseph. You could, if Casey Anthony were to come in your room right now, you could overpower
Can you stop?
her.
Can you stop?
You
Can you
could
stop?
Joseph, you could overpower her and rape her.
Yo, you really think
Unless
you
she
can't
had
beat
like, unless
a
she had like a
child
knife or
murderer?
something.
I'm getting off. If y'all wanna stop talking about this fuck shit, I'm getting off.
It's not, yo,
You
what
could
the,
rape
you
her,
talk, yo, you want to talk about the New Zealand shooting and watch and all that, but you can't fucking
It's
do a
at
case?
nighttime and I don't want to talk about it.
Then give us another
Mainly because
case.
I popped the Klonopin and it's making me nervous. Stop.
That was a joke,
Please
right?
stop.